We are the best. Present Jimmy Adekunle.
Yes, listen. Good morning, and today is a beautiful Thursday morning, 16th of June, 2022. Breaking news. Atiku picks Okowa as running mate. And also, Tinubu submits Masari name as running mate to beat INEC deadline. Well, I don't know how they're going to do it, but it has happened. Tinubu went to Castina, the governor of Castina State, to pick his running mate, while Atiku Abubakar went to Delta State to pick his own running mate. Having said that, we quickly just rush into today's newspaper, and we are picking just our paper, our favorite paper, the Punch newspaper of today. Breaking: Atiku announces Okowa as running mate. Overland aircraft engine catches fire mid-air. Pilot declares emergency. Let us see that story very well. A four-member flight crew of Overland Airways made a successful landing of a distressed aircraft on the runway 18R of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, on Wednesday evening, after the plane engine caught fire mid-air. The ATR-42 aircraft, which has 37 passengers on board, was en route to Ilorin, Lagos, when the plane suddenly developed a major fault. The pilot had sent out a Mayday to the Lagos Control Tower. Mayday means that problem, disaster. That is what is their own coding, Mayday. Mayday is an emergency procedure word used internationally as a distress signal in voice procedure radio communication. It's an international radio distress signal used by ships and aircrafts. The Lagos Airport Control Tower consequently put the airport emergency response team, including the Federal Airport Authority, Nigerian Fire Service Department, on notice following the Mayday. The pilot finally landed the faulty plane safely on the international airport's runway amid a fully prepared airport emergency response team. Kudos to that pilot. To thank God for this, for the lives of the passengers and the crew safety. Still on the Punch newspaper, I won't step down for Lawan. Yobe senatorial candidate insists. Remember Lawan that went to contest for the primaries for presidency. Lawan is the Senate president, and when he took the form for the presidency, before the presidency primaries, they have conducted the senatorial primary in which Alhaji Bashir Michika emerged as the senatorial candidate of APC. Now he has said he will not step down for Lawan because Lawan wants to go back again to pick that ticket, and he said no. The Yobe North senatorial candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bashir Michina, has stated that President of the Senate, Hamad Lawan, who currently occupies the seat, did not have a plan to return to Senate. Mechina, who insists on not giving the ticket to Lawan, stated the senator would not have contested the party's presidential primary if he had the ambition of running to the Senate, which is right. Lawan had contested for APC's presidential ticket and lost to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the primary. There are reports that Lawan is now seeking a transfer of the senatorial ticket secured by Mechina to him to return to the Senate. Speaking to Politics Today, a current affairs program on Channels television on Wednesday, Mechina said, the pressure is more or less speculative. There wasn't any clear-cut person or message directly that said I should step down. But from the headquarters of my party recently, I was informed that if I was still in the race, I should write formally to inform the party that I am. He confirmed that the letter that trended online was his response to the request from an unnamed caller from the national headquarters of the APC. I formally wrote a letter to the party reiterating and affirming my position that I am still the candidate, that I did not withdraw and I am not withdrawing, and I am in the race in the event that anybody contemplating or doubting that there is any move is said. So the door has been shut against the Senate president. He wanted to eat his cake and have it, which is not possible. And the guy has said he's in the race, he has the ticket, and he has to fly the ticket of the party. So sorry for Lawan there, sorry for him. He played the politics and he has burnt his finger. Rivers woman sells sister's children for 600,000. Police arrest suspect. Imagine. Let's just give you the story. The police in Rivers State have smashed a child trafficking syndicate and rescued a 5-year-old girl sold for 600,000 to an undisclosed buyer in Imo State. The child was said to have been kidnapped from Omagua community in Ikuri local government area of Rivers State after she went missing on May 20th, 2022. The State Commissioner of Police Friday Eboka disclosed this while parading 30 suspects arrested for various crimes at the police headquarters in Port Harcourt on Wednesday. Eboka said the suspect will be charged to court at the conclusion of investigation. The CP said on May 20th this year, a lady called Peace Emmanuel reported that her 5-year-old daughter was missing. The case was reported at the Omagua police station, but later it was transferred to the Commissioner of Police Monitoring Team at the First Avenue, Port Harcourt. They went into investigation and eventually it was discovered that it was her sister who arranged to steal her child, and she eventually sold the child to a lady in Imo State for the sum of 600,000. Human being, 600,000. My God. Well, from that story of stealing of a child now, we are here to give you another story about insecurity. Zamfara government may shut down telecom service again. Imagine shutting down telecom service in a community, not talking in a state. It's sad. Bayelsa women demand inclusion of oil spill compensation benefit. With this now, gentlemen, we will bring in our guest for today to discuss about the new political development in Nigeria. We are bringing on one of our regular face on this studio, and it's no other person than Barrister Mayor Omoshua. I hope we are getting across to him. We are still trying to reach Barrister Mayor Omoshua. It seems he's out of reach, and he just called in. He just called in this not quite long, but it seems it's out of reach. But well, we will bring our program later in the day. That is the news for this morning. Our sympathy goes to Ahmad Lawan, the Senate President. He has lost out in both ways. He has failed to clinch the ticket for the party as a presidential candidate, and also as a senatorial candidate, which means we are expecting a new person to represent the Yobe North senatorial district at the next Senate, which means Lawan is out of the Senate. Is having his last lap at the Senate. He has been in the Senate since right from the House of Rep, and he went to the Senate. But it seems he has come to his bus stop, as the guy holding the ticket insisted that he will never leave that ticket for no one. At this junction, we call it a day, and as usual, we always tell our followers, be security conscious, and make sure you report your movement to 1 or 2 people. Wherever you are going to, make sure you tell 1 or 2 people. And also, any vehicle you are entering, make sure you get the particulars of that vehicle and send to 1 or 2 people, because a lot of things is happening in that country, Nigeria, in respect to security. Good morning.
This is for Savannah News. Savannah News. We are the best. We are the best, my sister. Hey, Savannah News. We are the best. We break the news from the share. Savannah News. We are the best. For accurate reporting, it's fine, fine. Savannah News. We are the best. SS Television, SS TV, and Savannah News. We are the best. One more time, brother. We are the best, my sister. Oh, yeah. Savannah News. We are the best. If you want to hear our voice, Savannah News. We are the best. SS Television, for your information. Listen, Savannah News. We are the best. Canada, Toronto. We are the accurate, yeah. Savannah News. We are the best. The deep truth without fear. Savannah News. We are the best. It's my choice. It's your choice. Globally. Savannah News. We are the best. One more time, my brother. We are the best, my sister. Savannah News. We are the best. Regular movie. Life story. Savannah News. We are the best. One more time, my brother. We are the best, my sister. Savannah News. We are the best. Canada, Toronto. Are you ready for your formation? Savannah News. We are the best. SSN TV. For your information. Listen, Savannah News. We are the best. Savannah News. We are the best. Present Jimmy Adekunle. Listen.
Yes, so listen, my people across the globe. Good morning for now.